What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Lord Femmer. In today's video, we're going to cover one of my favorite attacks of all time, but we're using it at Town Hall 14, which I have not done very often since Town Hall 14 started, just because of the Town Hall poison and the upgrades to the scatter shots, the upgrade to the infernos, a lot of reasons, and then not upgrading any of the troops in this army composition. That army composition is Queen Charge Hybrid. This was one of my favorite attacks at Town Hall 11, Town Hall 12, and Town Hall 13. Just a very overpowering attack. Almost felt effortless on some of these bases. As long as you got a good Queen Charge and the funnel going, the miners and the hogs would take care of the rest for you. Especially with the Royal Champion introduced in Town Hall 13. Just how much stronger this attack got overall with the Siege Barracks and the Royal Champion. The attack was just absolutely insane. Once that Siege Barracks was also released, you could use it at Town Hall 11 like even easier. You could use it before, but man, that Siege Barracks just made it that much easier to get triples. So we're going to cover that attack today. I got some friendly attack replays on a Near Max 14, showing you guys how to triple different style bases with this Queen Charge Hybrid. Also, what to look for on some of these bases when you are starting the Queen Charge and where you should funnel. Because a couple of these bases, there are very, very specific areas where you almost have to Queen Charge and set the King and the Siege Barracks and the rest of the army. Otherwise, you might end up 1-starring or possibly 2-starring. Well, you'll probably 2-star, but possibly even 1-star if you don't do this properly. So we got some popular Legend style bases and war bases that you guys see a lot currently. So those are the bases we're going to attack today. So if you guys like the video, smash that like button for me. If you guys aren't subscribed to the channel yet, subscribe to the channel, turn on those notification bells so you know when these videos are coming. We'll get right into the action. Alright guys, so just wanted to go over that army composition for you guys real quick. Obviously we got the healers for the Queen Charge, the 16 miners and the 10 hogs, which is the main army composition. We got 3 loons, basically to find seeking air mines for the baby dragon and the healers on the funnel. We got 3 sneaky goblins for funneling purposes. We got 3 super wall breakers to get our queen entrance to the base. We got 4 archers just for extra deep buildings that are around the base and even helping with the enemy CC. We got 3 headhunters for those enemy heroes. We got 2 rage spells and 2 heal spells, and then 3 free spells. And then obviously the clan castle troops is 1 siege barracks. We got 9 more hog riders coming out of that siege barracks. Very key to have these hog riders come on the back side of that attack. And then we have 1 more rage spell and then 1 free or poison spell, I'm sorry, for the enemy CC. I like to bring 3 rage spells opposed to 2 or 3 heal spells, just because I like to keep that extra rage just in case for the queen. You never know early in the attack on some of these bases when you're gonna have to invest a rage when you really don't want to, and then that extra rage on the backside could always help. If you don't need it for the queen, you can obviously use the rage for the main army, and it's going to be just as effective to help push these troops through some of these defenses. Alright, in this first base, we got this anti-2 style base with the Town Hall in the middle compartment, isolated with the scatter shots. So you could obviously Queen Charge in a couple different areas on this base. I just see the eagle isolated up top, so I want to push for the eagle, and that'll help also possibly give my queen access to the Town Hall compartment. So right away we have to fight the enemy king. I do invest a rage. Probably should have just invested a headhunter looking back at it, but I invest the rage just to get through the enemy king early. We're going to obviously use those funneling troops to help the queen charge up into the eagle compartment, so I can get that down. Once I got the eagle down, I'm just going to free reign the main army. The quicker you can get the eagle down, the better for this army. If you can get it down very, very early, you could just drop the main army onto the map. I mean, use the king. Obviously, you saw the king and the siege barracks at 3 o'clock, and then the main army just coming right in between. So at this point, where the queen has funneled out this portion of the base, and the king and the P.E.K.K.A. have walked down a little bit, we create that L-shaped funnel. Obviously, you can see the L from where my troops are down to the 6 o'clock and then up to the 9 o'clock range. That's just going to make them funnel that whole area and go for all those defenses. And then obviously I get the main army going, so my queen doesn't get distracted. That way she focuses back over to the more of the 11 o'clock range and then push into that town hall compartment. So we got the main army going. I'm going to drop another freeze or rage on her just to keep her going. I'm actually going to use that wall breaker, perfect wall breaker, to go up in to where I need her to go into that town hall compartment. I waited. One of the reasons why I got that main army going, because I needed all the defenses out of this compartment right here, this close compartment. That way that super wall breaker would not target that wall. So once I got the eagle down, got the little funnel going, and I get that main army going, that way that super wall breaker would target the wall I needed it to, which was that town hall wall, to get my queen up onto that town hall to destroy it so that my hogs and my miners don't get hit by the explosion. Do have a couple group of miners go up there, but they went right back underground. So they don't get hit by the explosion, but they do get caught up into that poison a little bit. So I dropped the heal right on top of that poison where they were, and on the rest of my troops on that south side part of the base. I'm going to freeze up on that single target Inferno. The enemy queen's going to go down by our miners. As soon as they get targeted by the enemy queen, they immediately target her and take her down. We had a huge group of miners there. And as you can see, since the queen got that town hall compartment cleared out, the rest of the army is just going to push through and take out what's left, which is really not much. I still have the queen ability and the royal champion ability basically swagged on this attack because I had a lot of troops alive. So once I get it down to 4 defenses, we're just going to use the royal champion ability just to finish off this attack as quickly as possible. Queen's just going to beat on the wall because that's what she does best. But as you can see, once we get that queen charge going, obviously we got the eagle down. In this style attack, I'm not going to time fail. So once I get that eagle down, I'm just going to drop my main army because we don't want to have to invest our warden ability too early to save through an eagle blast, or a heal too early to save through an eagle blast. So once that eagle is down, it's just free reign with the army. On to this next base, we got another kind of anti-2, not really a ring style, more like an anti-2 box style. So I used the sneaky goblins down at south 6 o'clock to get her funneled in. I chose to go, I know I'm charging a single target Inferno, and I'll probably tell you 8 times out of 10, 80% of the time, don't do that. But with my funnel, I knew that I could immediately get her locked on. And if the queen has a rage on her, she will, I believe, 3-shot, possibly 4-shot a maxed Inferno. So I will have to invest a freeze, but we're bringing 3 freezes for a reason. If I have to invest one in the queen charge, I will. It's no problem. But we will get the eagle down, and as soon as we get the eagle down, we could free reign with the army and then push the queen up into that town hall compartment. I also have the enemy queen over here too, so that helps. So obviously I invest the freeze, and then I drop the rage down early. That way she can get targeted onto this Inferno. So it is actually 4 shots, barely 4 shots. She almost finishes at 3. But you're going to invest this super wall breaker to open up that compartment. And the queen's going to walk up into this multi and the enemy queen. As you can hear, my siege barracks come down onto the map. I drop the siege barracks in the king at 3 o'clock. King doesn't obviously go where I want him to go, but that's no problem. But since the eagle artillery is down, I have no issue doing this. Going to get the main army going. That way, hopefully, my super wall breaker will go up and open up this middle compartment the way I need it to. They're going to jump up into the scattershot compartment. I dropped the super wall breaker and it targets the wrong wall. I did it just too early. No problem though. I have the heal. I'm gonna poison down on the CC. We have a heal over top of the town hall. I'm gonna invest a freeze. I have another heal and I still have the warden ability, so obviously we're gonna use the warden ability on this area to protect some of our troops from the town hall explosion and the infernal blast beam. All of my troops went underneath, thankfully. My heroes were still being targeted by the enemy CC, so they kind of walked up out of the town hall explosion, but then walked back into the poison, so no big deal there. Still have the king ability, still have the world champion ability, and still have the queen ability. So this is looking very, very strong. Gonna wait until that scatter shot goes down so I don't lose all my barbarians as soon as I spawn, and then I'm gonna pop the king ability, and then I end up popping the world champion ability as well, just pushing her through some of these defenses up top. She's gonna end up going down, but I still have the queen ability with all of the healers, so this is gonna finish off no problem. We're not gonna time fail because we dropped, as soon as we got that eagle artillery down, we dropped all of our troops and just got the army going. At this point, there's no real threats of defense alive. Have the Tesla farm up there. Got a builder hut, a cannon, you know, archer, and a wizard tower. No big deal. Nothing the queen, the king, and the warden can't handle. So the warden actually gets a healer swap, which is nice because the warden's a ground warden in this attack. So the healers will swap. Obviously, if you can get the healers to swap onto the main army, that's always helpful. If not, the queen keeping the healers is super, super helpful and important. The queen actually can reach both of these defenses. They're not too far away. So I'm just going to pop her ability just to finish off this attack for the triple. Not the prettiest one, but the heroes will always finish these attacks for you. Alright, in this next attack, we got this diamond split base that's a very, very popular base in Legends League right now. Itsu kind of blew this base up, and a lot of people are using it. I see this base probably 2 times a day minimum, sometimes 3. So I immediately get the sneaky goblins going to clear out the gold mines on the right side and get this baby dragon up to get some of these defenses as well. So my goal was to clear out this portion. That way I could force my queen to walk down towards the town hall compartment. I'm not charging into this portion of the base. I just wanted to clear this area for the funneling purpose, and then I'm going to have my queen walk down here. See, I'm not using a super wall breaker yet, and then I'm going to charge her into the town hall compartment. I did not want to go directly onto the town hall, 1, because there's a single, 2, because 2 sweepers would be knocking back my healers the entire time, and it would be very, very hard to keep my queen max health, and then I also would have to deal with the CC. So this way, I would only have to deal with 1 sweeper. I'd be able to take down the enemy queen right away, and my queen would not get targeted by the single until she takes down the town hall, hopefully. And then at this point, we would take the main army over at the 3 o'clock range is the plan, and then into the eagle compartment. Obviously, we're not going to get the eagle down here before we drop the main army on this style base. I don't want to queen charge the eagle. I have tried that before. You know, I tried queen charging the town hall. This is the most effective way I found to attack this base. If you queen charge the eagle, you have to finish on this horrific compartment with your main army, and that is not fun at all. So obviously you see I invest a rage and a headhunter on the enemy queen. That way my queen keeps her ability was the main reasoning on that. Not all the super minions ended up popping out, so I got 1 more I got to deal with. Gonna freeze up on the sweeper. That way my healers don't get knocked back. I'm gonna invest this last rage on the queen to get the town hall down. I'm gonna freeze on the single target inferno to try to save my queen ability as long as I possibly can. Obviously, you see I got the main army coming in at 3 o'clock. I didn't have any more rages to save my enemy or my friendly king. I probably should have invested a headhunter to get the enemy king down and help my king out, but that's alright. He just tanked a lot of damage at the beginning of the attack for my main army. I invest that last freeze on the, or actually I used my queen ability to get that single down. So at this point, got the main army moving in, get the eagle down. I used the warden ability to protect a lot of them. I got both heals down on the map pretty early in the attack, just to get through these scatter shots, because at this point my queen has taken out a lot of the big hitters. I just really have the scatter shots and this multi-inferno to get through. So if I keep my troops at max health as long as I can, it's not going to be an issue. Both bomb towers are already gone. You know, most of the heavy hitting defenses are already gone, so all I had to do at this point was keep my troops maxed out health as long as possible, and we pick up this easy triple. Still have the RC ability, so I'm going to take out this last builder hut, just pop her ability, and then finish off the attack pretty easily. I mean, once I've tried the other 2 ways and realized how hard it was, I did this way one time and just easily picked up a triple, so I'm like, okay, this is obviously the way to attack this base. I also know where the tornado trap is 9 times out of 10 on this base because it's where Itzy puts it. And it's right next to the town hall on the right side of the base, so if I queen charge down on the bottom part of the base, I don't have to worry about the tornado trap either. Alright, this last one I'm going to show is this anti-2 style base, which is a very difficult base to queen charge into. So right away I use my 3 sneaky goblins to take out these gold mines just to get my queen to push up into this base and not down. Once this air defense is down, I'm going to drop my baby dragon just to pick up a little bit of value on this other bottom part of the base and also push my queen up into that wizard tower and RC. She's still underneath the rage, so she takes this RC down very, very quickly. I thought she stepped out of the rage, so we end up swagging a headhunter, but no big deal. I got the enemy CC coming out. I'm going to immediately poison. I picked up the poison on the not only the super minions, but also the headhunter, which was huge. So I'm going to rage down again to keep my queen as healthy as possible. I'm going to actually drop on this style base. I drop my RC with my queen just to help, 1, funnel her, and 2, pick up some of these defenses on the outside so I don't have to worry about it later on in the attack. I dropped the freeze on the eagle and the 2 expos just to keep her more healthy. I invest the last rage. So on this one, I am investing all of my spells in my queen besides my 2 heal spells. I invested all 3 freezes and all 3 rages before we even get the town hall. But once we get this town hall, it is very easy at this point. So I get the eagle artillery down right before she targets the town hall. I start targeting the town hall. I'm just going to pop her ability just to get through that town hall when I'm halfway through. That way I still have a little bit of health on her, and possibly she could take down this multi-inferno. If she can get 1 multi for me, that's huge value. She's already gotten a scatter. She already got the eagle. She already got the royal champion. I mean, you could see at this point, my queen charge took 40%, almost near 40% of the base before we start the main army, and she just carved out this entire base. So I'm going to walk my king and my P.E.K.K.A. and wizards down from the 6 to the 3 part of the base, and I'm just going to drop the main army right in the middle, and they have a clear path. I mean, the path set by the queen was just absolutely insane, so they're going to push through all the way to this air defense and then turn hard left and go through the rest of the attack. I did already use my royal champion, so that kind of hurts on the main army a little bit because she does a lot of damage, but I have the warden ability and I have 2 heal spells to get me through the rest of this attack. My queen actually picks up the Inferno and does a lot of damage to the king, so the king is not going to be max health once my main army reaches that portion of the base. Obviously, you see I already invested my warden ability to keep a lot of these troops maxed off going into that scatter shot, and then I invest a heal right away as well because I got multi-infernos and the scatter shot hitting my troops. I dropped the second heal already too, so we invested both the heals right away just to try to get through some of these defenses. A lot of the troops are not going to live through these scatter shot multis, just destroying them. But I got the healer swap on a ground warden, and this ground warden will finish the rest of the space off for me. But you can see, even my main army's gone, but I got the king still, I got the P.E.K.K.A., I got multiple wizards, and I got the warden max health with the healers, and he could target these Teslas without even being touched. So this was it's not the prettiest attack, obviously, but you invest a lot into your queen charge, and if you can get that queen charge all the way to the town hall, you can get the triple on this base. Obviously, if you don't get the town hall, it's very hard. Just like Blizzard Lalo we showed you guys in the past, they have to get the town hall with the Sui. Otherwise, it makes it very, very difficult to finish off the style base with this attack. But I would practice in friendly challenges, have somebody share an anti-2-star base for you. That way you can practice on this base multiple times so you're not going into Legends League blind with this style attack or with Blizzard Lalo. Really any style attack. If your clanmates have these bases, I would just constantly ask, hey, can you friendly challenge? Hey, can you friendly challenge? That way you could just practice. I mean, I hit my 16 Legends hits a day, and I probably hit close to 20 friendly challenges a day as well. So I'm constantly attacking, constantly trying to find new ways to better my attacks and different style ways to attack these bases. That way I can get these triples. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed the content. As always, appreciate you guys stopping in on an everyday basis and supporting the channel. I know it's kind of a long video today, but I really wanted to explain this attack at Town Hall 14 and how this can still be valuable. When you guys see certain bases in war and you know that you could triple these bases with Queen Charge Hybrid. I know this attack kind of fell off a little bit, but you know, I show you guys these different legend style bases that I see often and how to triple them with this attack. That way you have at least somewhat of a plan going into Legends League if you are using this attack and not using like Clone Hydra or Blizzard Lalo or even P.E.K.K.A Smash. This attack is still very strong. You can push with this in Legends and you can pick up triples in War. So I hope this content was helpful today. I hope you guys learned something about Queen Charge Hybrid. If you guys didn't use this from Town Hall 11, 12, or 13 like I did, this was probably my all-time favorite attack in Clash of Clans. I love the Queen Charge aspect of this attack, and I love the Miners and the Hog combination with the King and the Siege Barracks. And then obviously the World Champion and the Pets just made the attack even stronger at Town Hall 14. A lot of people didn't use it like me because of the upgraded Infernal Tower on the Town Hall, the upgrade to the Infernal Towers, the upgrades to the Wizard Towers, the upgrade to the Bomb Towers, the upgrade to the Scatter Shots, the Eagle, everything. And then Miners or Hogs did not get an update yet as far as a level or even a Super Troop. So maybe that'll come in the next update. Maybe we'll get Super Miners or Super Hogs. You never know. So if you guys liked the video today, smash that like button for me. If you guys aren't subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe to the channel. Turn on those notification bells so you know when these videos are coming. We'll catch you next time.